Enterprise TV. Subscribe now.
The 2018 Tesla Model X would have scored higher yet for its hawk entryways, a gimmicky thought that is striking yet has a greater number of downsides than points of interest. The 2018 Tesla Model X can be requested with 5, 6 or 7 seats, and to a great extent satisfies its main goal of being useful, if expensive, family transport with enough payload space to convey stuff and additionally individuals. We rate it as 7 out of a conceivable 10 focuses for comfort, including focuses for good front seats, a really usable third column for 2 individuals, and an astoundingly smooth and agreeable ride. Be that as it may, we needed to knock off a point for the gimmicky hawk entryways, which are striking yet just not worth their multifaceted nature and detailed unwavering quality issues. The Tesla Model X is, of course, like a Model S car with a higher driving position and a significantly taller lodge. The 2 front seats are agreeable and change in accordance with oblige basically any shape and stature of driver. Taller drivers who push the seat back further may see the all-encompassing windshield expanding admirably finished their heads, while it may not enlist for shorter drivers nearer to the wheel. 2 second lines are accessible, a standard 3-position seat with a collapsing backrest, or an additional cost combine of individual seats with or without a sliding focus reassure between them. The 2-situate third column can be requested with either second push design. The inside position in the second line seat situate loses a few creeps of headroom because of the mind-boggling instrument to hold up the bird of prey entryways, making the individual seats encased in sparkling plastic shells a superior, yet pricier, wager. Those entryways offer more body side opening for access to the third line than regular pivoted entryways may, however tenants still need to climb over the wheel well as in any vehicle. Settling on the individual second push seats facilitates access too. Once in the third column, the match of seats is agreeable for longer excursions, maybe more for flexible youngsters than for stockier and more seasoned grown-ups. Contrasted with what goes for third lines and other 7-situate hybrids, be that as it may, it's fine. The bird of prey entryways are eased back to work, nonetheless, and they expect clients to stand well to the front or back as they open. A straightforward open and near hurl something on a back seat can take over 20 seconds, which may not seem like much, but rather feels endless in case you're in a rush. Early creation vehicles had real issues with entryway fit, and proprietors say the sensors to keep the overwhelming 2-section entryways from shutting on individuals or articles stay finicky. Payload room is useful for such a smooth, adjusted shape, with a sum of 88.1 cubic feet in the 5-situate setup. That is not best of the class, but rather it's sufficient to stow outfit. Tesla doesn't give a load volume to the 3-push form. Befitting a family vehicle, the Model X contains a reassure between the front seats, outline and container holders in the front entryways, 6 cup holders, a 12-volt electrical plug, and either 4 or 5 USB ports, contingent upon setup.